I do. Here. Where'd you leave your blue one? I thought you had that with you. No? Okay. Drop it. Oh, Willow, it's getting chilly. Hello, S. How are you doing today? Kind of looking like rain. We might not be out here too long. Ah, Willow. Found your ball from where you left it last night on the way home. Okay, but what about the golf ball in your mouth? All right. I got to carry one of them. You want me to carry the blue ball? No. Okay. You want me to carry that one? Hold on. Ugh. Throw it, honey. I'll kick your freaking golf ball. Come on. Oh, you punked me. Ow. I flubbed it. I'm sorry. I feel like I should have checked the weather. You look so goofy with that in your mouth, Willow. You want me to kick your golf ball? He's going to carry it like a binky. Oh, that stream is going to be cold, but we're going down through it to a better spot. Frick off socks. Hello, Kim. How are you doing? What are you doing? This is the United States. Good. How are you doing? State of Pennsylvania. We got our fall foliage going on here. It's absolutely beautiful. Come on. You're doing your weird ass golf ball. Hello, Carlos. Hello. Oh, I can't read anything else but the O. How are you guys doing today? I'm coming, honey. Come on, goofy girl. That golf ball hurts the toes, sweetie. Oh, this stream's gonna be so cold. Temperatures dropped like 10 degrees since yesterday. Hello, Azinla. How are you doing today? Ouch. Yep, come on. You cannot play with two balls at once, honey. Go. Okay, you want the blue ball for a while? All right. Yep, play with your blue ball. Willow, get your ball. Okay. Come on. She'll let me get ahead of her in this stream. You guys can see all the things scurrying before she makes it all muddy. No, we're going to go on down, honey. Come on, before it gets too cold and I got jeans on so we can get past this razor grass. Oh, hold on. Oh, cold. Trying to get my feet acclimated. Okay. Let me go ahead. Nope. Willow, let me go ahead. Willow. Ouch. Ha ha ha. Can't grab my jeans. Ha ha. Razor grass is so nasty. Oh, it's gotten even more overgrown. Ouch. Oh. Fight in the jungle. It's real. I know. I should let you go first. All right. Ouch. Ah. Push my way through in the backpack. That's why I don't come past that first spot in shorts. My legs would be bloodied. All right. Yep, keep on it going. Keep on it going. Okay. We're through that. Isn't that so pretty? Stop, Willow. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay. Well, we got a choice. Ah! My backpack's too heavy. It's pulling me over. Willow, move. Go. Come on. All right. Go on around. Keep going. It's a nice spot, but I have to come back and clean it out. The wind and storms got a lot of debris up there. But there's a beautiful little spot to sit right there. All right. I think we're going to go over to, where should we go, Willow? Well, no, I could sit here, put the camera there, and throw it down the stream for you. I don't know. Let's see. Ouch. Thorns. Huh. What on earth is that? The weirdest looking thing I've seen. All right, come on. Let's find a good spot. Hello to everybody. I'm missing in chat. Hi, Mohit. How are you doing? Once I get set up, I'll catch up. Ouch. Oh. stab me in the head. All right, Willow. I know. Huh. I'm looking for a spot to sit up against. We got a log here. You want to keep going? I really do kind of think this is absolutely perfect though, Willow. Huh. Where do you want to go, honey? What are we doing? All right. We'll go on down. This doesn't seem to be working. See all the deer prints though, and all the wildlife prints coming in here. I don't know what those are. Oh, there's a froggy. All right. Watch out. No, I'm cutting over. Oh yeah, that big tree. Hey, maybe we'll find my sunglasses. Well, this was a couple months ago. Keep going. Ah, better get caught. Oh yeah. You think here, Willow? Oh, I think that's good. All right, let's see if this will work for you. First off, let's get rid of this thing here. I'm gonna come out and kill somebody. Namely me. Ugh. All right, it's down. Okay. Let me get this backpack off. Use that tree as a seat. I know, right? All right, well, so where are we gonna set this? Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful view. All right. Get over here by the tree. What are you after? Your golf ball? Here's your golf ball. Hold on, Willow. Let me get this done. And then you guys Mohit, please sit. You're too funny. I can't sit until I get it set up. Patience is a virtue. All right. Ah. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go down lower. And then if we can. Willow, where'd you go, honey? You wouldn't think this would be this freaking difficult. Willow, what are you doing, sweetheart? I know. You're gonna have to wait a second. All right, come on. My glasses. I don't fall over first. Oh, come on. No, you gotta wait a second. I gotta get this set up. All right. Let's see where we're at. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing, chat? Almost there. Yes, well, honey. Can't believe I broke my glasses. Oh, yes, it definitely. Oh, shoot. Wrong one. Oh, nope. It got colder. About 10 degrees colder here now. But I was able to get past all those razor thingy jiggies. All right. Let's see. Hold on, Willow. Oops. And it does kind of look like it might rain today, so I don't know what we're in for. All right, people. I think we're take one. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm gonna. Well, come on. Bring it up here. All right. My hand. Scotland, how are you doing? Hi. Hey, Scotland, yeah, I missed a lot of people. How are you guys doing today? Willow, 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 you are rolling in poo. Absolutely not. Go. No, that's not. Because it's a pet channel, and I'm just sharing my afternoon and the view and close and personal for me. Like, that's too much. I don't want to do that. That's why. Oh, how are you doing today? I love your name. Makes me smile every time I see it. I'm sorry. Arturo. No idea. No idea. Hi, Lauren. How are you doing? What's going on with the... Can't get you guys a better angle maybe over there. Maybe this way? Those are nice little rocks though. That's not working. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking maybe here. Not the rock. Maybe. Let's see what I can do there. Ouch. That hurt. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm learning how to set it up. And I don't have even ground. Okay. There we go. Hello, Yusuf. How are you doing today? Okay. All right. You guys should be able to see the leaves falling off of the trees from this view, if it doesn't fall over. You can see how pretty Willow is. Right there. I'm coming, honey. I think, get back. Yep. We'll do your ball. Which one would you like? Come on. What are you doing? Good, Willow. Hello. Doing? Hello, Sona. Hello. With the eye, how are you doing? I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. How about you come over here? There, we can go camping right here. That's a lot of people in India. I did think about traveling there, but then I actually did think about it. And your dense population, it's kind of scary. Like that's a lot of people in a little bit of space. People on top of people. Absolutely, that would be the reason. All of the history, the worth, the effort to get to. There's like Egypt or somewhere like that. Um, Historical things there that are really interesting with India. I knew you guys were really just 80 or 360 with your what, 10, 15, 20 years? I didn't realize you guys had moved up to the fourth, but that's amazing. And how are you doing this Sunday? Yeah, when I'm thinking of like the Buddhist temples, like way up on in the mountains, I'm pretty sure that's India. Um, Mountain. I think it's the Buddhist or something like that. Those are the places I'd like to go and see. It's that they're still sitting and they've been there for like 100 years or something. YouTube about it or something. Something interesting. Yeah, I did. I followed up a couple of things because it's very interesting when you come across some things, the historical things, the mythology. Yeah, you guys got some really imaginative things. They're fun to find out about. What is that? Attached to a random tree out here in the forest. Well, like I said about the people, but that's one thing I would do in India is I think it's India. I don't know. I get confused. Those buses where the people are like hanging off and then there's like the chicken, like those going across like all the back country. That would be fun to do, even if it was like a 10 or a 12-hour bus trip that you never wanted to do again. One time. Hi, hi, Kumar. Culture. Like we have a lot of Indian immigrants that come over here to the United States, and they're great people. They're very family oriented. They're very socially, oriented. They're great. They absolutely are. We got a lot of even here in our rural area. We have several Indian families. They buy our old gas stations and then turn them into like a little market. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So you can get all kinds of like Indian foods and go. She is Dorian. She's kind of chill today. Yeah, she has her blue ball. She has her frisbee, her golf ball. But yeah, she's just kind of chilling here, just relaxing. Not used to her just being still. She's normally just. Hello, how are you doing? India, some of those steps that are like 5,000 miles. Oh my goodness. And I've seen some of those steps where when people get to the top, their legs are shaking. That'd be fun to do one time. on with the connection? I keep buffering. I don't know if it's mine or what. Hey, Willow. Want to clip your insert? Want to clip your insert? No? It's not for. Where's my family? Um, I have an aunt who is still alive. She has Alzheimer's. Um, there's a couple of extended family that are still living. They're just not local or, yeah, pretty much everybody just kind of like passed away or moved away. COVID, COVID was a bad time. That our families just aren't families anymore. Yeah. Children, they're grown. They're married. All three of them are. They're doing wonderful in their lives. They're living their lives. Yeah. Yeah. Kids. Isabel, how are you doing? Hello, Munba. How are you doing? You got your ball? Thank you. Yeah, and Mohit, they don't do that generational like family thing anymore. I know what you're talking about, and I'm sure that's part of your culture. It used to be part of ours. Like when I was growing up, it was multi generational, and your entire family was part of your social circle, and that's just not the way it is anymore. Everybody's separate. Everybody's their own entity. Um, Maybe not to. No, they enjoy it. Um, but I think I'm the only one in my family that likes nature like this. My dad did. Other ones enjoy it. They might, come out in nature for a little bit, but yeah, I'd build a cabin right here. Yeah, yeah, I would. I would stay. Lotus. Yeah. Like I said, some of the India henna tattoos that go over the fingers and stuff. I don't know what those designs mean, but they're really pretty. That like filigree, they're real soft and feminine. So I do want to get more information and maybe fill in some of that down the hand. Dorian. Um, yeah, we used to do a lot of camping when the kids were younger. We did tent camping, and we all had kids, and it was just me as the only adult. It was always fun. That, but I think I would do more of the glamour. Maybe go to travel and go to state parks and do the cabins. Yeah, I'm kind of too old to do the air mattresses or sleeping on the ground. Your neck and your biceps, Mohit. And what kind of tattoo do you have? My middle daughter, when she, like my family, I didn't get my tattoo until both my parents were passed away. But my kids have gotten them. And my middle daughter, she told me she was going to get a full sleeve. And I was like, oh my goodness, like if you, she wasn't married, and I'm thinking of her wedding, like it's just gonna look bad. You know what I mean? It's just gonna look bad with a great big tattoo just splattered. And when she came home, I was wrong. It blended. It was beautiful. It was roses. First tattoo, and it was huge. But it changed my mind on tattoos. It really did. And then as my daughters have gotten them, um, they've looked really nice. So I've kind of evolved on. And my mom's not here to yell at me, so that's cool. The WWE wrestler Goldberg. That's pretty cool. And honestly, I kind of realized bringing her out here, I'm struggling with just being still without having a distraction. And I kind of miss that. And back to having control of that where um, and completely happy. You don't need any other outside source for that. Oh, I'm 57. I just turned 57 in May. Lived to this age. I really honestly thought the world would have ended, in my 40s. Yeah, because I grew up with the Y2K, and oh my goodness, we always had, like, yeah, there was always nuclear war, World War III. Rena, how are you doing? I've lived a very simple life. I never really drank. Never really did drugs. Never was a hateful person. That stuff will show on your face at some point. Look my age, Mogi, and I'm proud of it. I got my wrinkles and all of that. Hey, Willow. Channel started for her on Instagram, Willow the Wonder Pup. I don't have any posts on there yet. I started this channel July 6th, and I've really only ever been on Facebook or YouTube. So TikTok is new, X is new, and for the I'll get there, but I don't have anything posted yet. Everything's on those three right now. Team two, she's right here, and you guys are just missing her. link to put in for chat for all of those social media platforms. It didn't occur to me to have that. Ready? Did you get it? Mohit, appreciate it. We don't know what we're doing. We're just figuring it out. Coffee today. That sucks for me. What time is it here, Mohi? It is 3:09 in the afternoon. Get your... Oh, we're still at the golf ball. Okay. Willow. Times when I think she knows where that camera is, she'll position herself, and that's a really good. Honey. Thank you, Mohit. Appreciate it. Yeah, platforms. I post some of her videos on them, but they're hard to get any kind of interaction. I don't understand them. I don't understand how they work yet. So we're just doing a little bit there. Oh, I will, Mohit. I'll jump on after this live when I get home. Oh, here comes all the leaves. It's a leaf rainstorm. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, got it. Ah. Now, how many times do you get to be sitting here when they actually blow off like that? That's awesome. Oh, that's kind of spooky back there. Oh, those are the moments we're coming out here for. That was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Good job. Sorry, honey. Hey, Mohi. People are going to know that I'm paying you extra. Willow, I'm sorry it went that way. Right there. Yep, there you go. Good job. Yeah, I'm really buffering. This is terrible. We have terrible service here. Like, we really are getting a storm coming or something. Did you get it again, Willow? You're too far to the one side, Willow. Back up a little bit. Yeah, if this stream ends, guys, I'm sorry. I'll try to restart it. Yeah, I vape, Mohi. It's the one thing I wish I'd never started smoking cigarettes. I remember doing it, and I remember thinking, I'll never be addicted. I can quit whenever I want. Yep. It's the only thing that I've ever been addicted to in my life is nicotine. And I would lick a sidewalk for a cigarette. It's that bad. Okay. You're funny. You're funny the way you're running. Careful. I know, that was my bad. Thank you. I know. Make a dense smoke. Oh, I don't, that's not what, this isn't one of those, what do they call them? Mods or whatever that do that big smoke. These are just one of the refillable nicotine pods. So this doesn't have that much power. For those like big billowing clouds of smoke and vapor. Thank you. Yeah, those big rigs, those are nice. But you have to know how to like clean the coils and maintenance and that's too much trouble for me. I just want to light the cigarette and smoke it. Willa bugs. Yeah, she's just enjoying herself. That's what she's sitting here doing. battery operated electronic one. Yeah. But those rigs that people do with the big clouds, those ones are done. They have all kinds of little pieces, and you have to like clean them. Like there's wicks, there's coils, there's a lot of assembly and maintenance. It's like owning a car. I just want to know where the key goes. I don't like the flavored ones because I think they always taste like the pixie sticks. The powdered candy. I don't know if you know what they are, but the pixie stick was the brand name. And when you put the powdered candy in, there was always like a dust, like taste from it. And I think that's what the flavored. I don't like those. I like the tobacco flavoring. Hey, hello, Clark. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, Dan. Oh, that's awesome. I'm currently attempting to be a gypsy. I like that. I'm trying to get to that side. Want to go be a gypsy. Hi back. Yep, you caught us. How you doing today? Mohit, do I go to the gym? No. I was just talking to a friend of mine. I do want to start maybe going back to like a pool and swimming. I do like that. I really enjoy swimming a lot. Yoga, I did try it, but I I've had fibromyalgia for years, and you get full body muscle spasms. So I thought like yoga would help, and it did. And I was able to do like a half hour little video, and it felt good and everything, and it was great. So then I thought, well, I'll do one more. Except a lot of my issues are with my lower back and my upper back, and I don't know what it did, but it released something that shouldn't have been released because then I was on the ground and I couldn't sit up. I couldn't pull my hips. I couldn't roll. I couldn't do anything. So I've never done yoga again. I like some of the breathing techniques, but some of the stretching kind of makes me a little bit nervous with the yoga. The more that I do just my own stretching, I get a lot of relief from that. That's why I like swimming. But the yoga I did to myself, like I said, it felt really good, and I thought, oh, I'll just go in and I'll redo it again. Yeah, that was not a good day. That was not a good day. Oh, it is Mohit. There's a lot of studies about stretching, just you know what it does internally, with the oxygen and the blood flow and all of that stuff. I'm a big believer in massage and your essential oils, all of that stuff. The water is really important too. By it. I found that really did help was oregano oil. I don't know if you guys use that. I would imagine you guys would. Um, but just for a massage oil and anything else, I've used it on her. Um, I swear by the stuff. It's amazing, the oregano oil. Hello, Dragon. How are you doing? Yeah, we try to keep everything as all natural as we can without the chemicals. And I notice a difference on my skin, on my hair, on everything. You're doing wrestling, Mohit. What kind of wrestling are you doing? I do know a little bit about wrestling. When you were in college, were you doing, well, over here in the United States, we have Greco and freestyle. What kind of wrestling were you doing? The Taekwondo for body continuity, that at my age I would be interested in because that's also can be used for defensive. And I did like that. Like there's a lot of that kind of stuff, that passive movement where you're using somebody else's body weight against them. Those are interesting things that I do want to get a little bit more information on. Oh, you were on freestyle. Okay. That I only know a little bit about. I know just a little bit about that. But yeah, that's college level. Yeah. Yeah, you can get some. Yeah. Yeah. Wrestling's not for everybody. I'll just leave it at that. Really? That's pretty cool, Moe. Now, was that on college or was that coming up through school with your high school and stuff? I do know what that takes: dedication, practice, work ethic. That's a huge commitment. That's a huge accomplishment. If you accomplish the national level of that. Uh, you got to get your sports back in there. You got to get a nice balance. You got to get a nice balance. Oh, I will, Mohit. I'll check it out. Yeah, yeah. The elementary wrestlers here in the United States, those are some of the best things to go see. You'll see little boys and sometimes a little girl uh, with such heart and guts. And it's such a one-on-one sport thing, even at a young age. You really see just, wow, there's something special in that little body. So I do like those. Those are good to go and watch. Yeah, I learned a lot of really interesting things about wrestling, about like the way our bodies genetically naturally are built for muscle mass. Some are more like a gymnastics muscle that will stretch and elongate. Others will naturally bulk up like a soccer or like a soccer calf. But if you combine the two, you get a sort of a hybrid. And that's where wrestlers who have been doing all the cross training and stuff end up with very unique physiques and very unique capabilities muscularly. There's somebody here locally, and he's very um, and he did like he placed in the Olympics. I'm pretty sure it was the Olympics for Taekwondo or something like that. But you can see people um, like if we're if you're somewhere and there's a live event or something, there's music and he's there. People and they don't see it. And I always kind of sit back because he's a really nice guy, very social. But you can see people are like having an opinion. I'm thinking that'd be funny. Go ahead, Daria. And people don't realize, yeah, you don't know what people are capable of. You don't really know people. about a little bit. I don't know everything about anything though. I like interesting facts. Yeah. Check that out. Yeah. Because I do understand what you're describing and saying and the accomplishment. Or and you're in at a national level, then I'd be saying you're eating whatever you darn well want at this point. Because that was years of making good choices for optimal results. I actually didn't bring lunch today because I had too much coffee last night and I was up till like 4 or 5 in the morning. So I got up late and I had a late breakfast. So I didn't really bring lunch for today. To hit me now with the caffeine. Um, I kind of got off because I don't go at the same speed I used to. An hour 24/7. Um, so I stopped drinking as much. So when I do like early in the morning or maybe here in the afternoon, I never used to. I could drink coffee and go right to sleep. The more sensitive you get. Okay, baby girl. I've been using a little bit of that. Um, I don't. I thought it was caffeinated for my iced coffee. I do like the Nescafe or the Folgers Instant for my iced coffee. I think that tastes a lot better. On a comfy spot with the brewed coffee. I like my caffeine. I do. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, that's Willow. Good. That was a close one. Good job, little bud. Connection issue. I don't know why it's buffering. I think we're getting a storm coming through. It's pretty overcast. It keeps kicking me out. Keeps kicking me out of chat. Um, my profile picture with Willow for yeah, yeah. They're a different picture of me and Willow on X, on TikTok, on YouTube, and Insta. I think I'll have a picture of me and her. That was really close, Willow. Sounds hard today. Glasses. Oh, Chattis. How are you doing? Mohi, what am I checking out? Hello, Manish. How are you doing? Oh, I want to give you jazz fingers. What today? Here. How are you doing? Namayo. Give it again. It's silly. So, I'm covered in your hair, Willow. Time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hello. How are you doing? But I'll figure it out. We music me. I had my chat filter set to the one that isn't all, to the, I wasn't seeing your guys' chat, sorry. Uh, is a very sweet dog. She's one in a million. I'm very blessed to have her, and I know it. No, she's right there in the camera. Willow, come here. With me for a minute. Sit. Cool. She, she's a sweet dog, but yeah, she's showing me it hurts me, and Turkey. That's pretty cool. The United States, states of Pennsylvania. Okay. Um, learn about the translation. I don't see an option on like a laptop or a computer. I might have to do a laptop just for the translation button. Um, how you doing? Hello, Richard. How are you doing today? soup, like broccoli and cheese. It's nice warm crusty bread lunch out here. It's getting chilly. Some more mulled cider. Yeah. Season. Oh, got a stick. Angle. There's better views. I can see it now. Um, yeah. It's angles I could have set up for. Thing with my iPhone, like when there isn't speaking or if she's not walking, it does that mechanical sound. I don't know what it is. Settings. I'm gonna have to take it to a Verizon store and figure out what's going on with that phone. I switched out the next one to this one. The iPhone has better cameras, but so I think I might swap them out next time. See, I can't translate. How are you doing today? Oh, my nose is starting to run. It's getting chilly. Turkish? Oh, absolutely. If I knew how, I did try to write down some like hello, goodbye words from the countries I'm getting more views from, but a lot of them don't have phonetic like sounds to them. So my sound of a J is different than like some of the country sounds of a J. I would have just got a learning curve. I got to figure out how they're supposed to sound.